Horton's world welcomes you, the phoenix. This mythical creature ignites our imaginations. It rises from ashes, reborn from flames. The phoenix embodies immortality. It symbolizes renewal. It represents the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. This creature of fire captivates us. Its story echoes across cultures. Join us on a journey. We will explore the legend of the phoenix. The phoenix story spans millennia. It appears in ancient myths. It features in modern tales. This fiery bird transcends time. Ancient civilizations embraced the phoenix. The Egyptians saw it as the Bennu bird. The Greeks called it the phoenix. From Egypt to Greece, the legend spread. The phoenix became a testament to faith and hope. The phoenix's fiery rebirth resonates deeply. It offers a beacon of hope. It reminds us that even from destruction, new beginnings arise. The image of the phoenix rising from ashes is powerful. It transcends cultural boundaries. It speaks to a universal human experience. We can overcome adversity. We can rise from our own ashes. Our journey begins in the land of pharaohs and pyramids, ancient Egypt. Here, the phoenix story first takes flight. The Egyptians called it the Bennu bird. This mythical creature held profound meaning. It represented rebirth, creation, and the cyclical nature of time. The Bennu bird was no ordinary creature. It possessed extraordinary abilities. Legend claimed it lived for centuries. At the end of its life cycle, it would build a nest. This nest was not made of twigs and leaves. It was constructed of aromatic spices and herbs. The Bennu's cycle mirrored this natural phenomenon. The solar connection, Ra, and the cycle of life. The Bennu bird was closely associated with Ra, the sun god. Ra was the most powerful deity in the Egyptian pantheon. He represented light, warmth, and life itself. The Bennu, like Ra, was linked to the sun's daily journey. The Bennu's fiery death and rebirth mirrored this cosmic cycle. The connection between the Bennu and Ra solidified the bird's importance. Guiding souls to the afterlife. The Bennu in funerary rites. The Bennu bird played a significant role in Egyptian funerary rites. The Egyptians believed in an afterlife. The Bennu, with its association with rebirth, became a powerful symbol of this journey. Tombs and sarcophagi often featured images of the Bennu. The Bennu's presence in funerary rites underscores its significance in Egyptian beliefs. From Bennu to Phoenix. A transformation in myth. As ideas traveled, so too did myths. The Egyptian Bennu bird flew east. It crossed the Mediterranean Sea. The Greeks embraced the Bennu. They wove it into their own mythology. The Bennu was reborn as the phoenix. The Greek phoenix was said to possess vibrant plumage. Its feathers shimmered with hues of red, gold, and purple. Herodotus and the Phoenix, a historian's account.
The Greek historian Herodotus wrote about the phoenix. His account, written in the 5th century BC, provides valuable insight into how the Greeks viewed this mythical creature. Herodotus described the phoenix as a rare and wondrous bird. He noted its vibrant plumage and its remarkable ability to rise from its ashes. Herodotus's account highlights the phoenix's association with the sun.
The Roman phoenix, a symbol of imperial might. The Roman Empire, with its vast reach, absorbed cultures and myths. The Greek phoenix, with its symbolism of rebirth and renewal, found a place within Roman culture. The Romans embraced the phoenix as a powerful symbol of their own empire. The Roman phoenix, like its Greek counterpart, represented immortality. The phoenix's ability to rise from ashes also held significance for the Romans. It symbolized the empire's ability to overcome adversity. The phoenix became a potent symbol of imperial power and legitimacy. The phoenix in Roman literature, a literary motif. The phoenix took flight in Roman literature. Poets and writers incorporated this mythical creature into their works. The phoenix became a literary motif, representing a range of themes and ideas. The Roman poet Ovid wrote about the phoenix in his work Metamorphoses. Ovid's account emphasizes the cyclical nature of life and death. The phoenix's death is not an end but a transformation, a passage to a new beginning. A new dawn, a familiar symbol, the phoenix in early Christianity. As the Roman Empire underwent a profound transformation with the rise of Christianity, the phoenix, already deeply embedded in its cultural fabric, found itself at the crossroads of change. Early Christians, seeking to articulate their newfound faith, recognized the symbolic power of this mythical bird and seamlessly wove it into the tapestry of their own beliefs. The phoenix, with its inherent themes of death and rebirth, resonated deeply with the core tenets of Christianity. The concept of resurrection, central to Christian faith, found a powerful parallel in the phoenix's ability to rise from its own ashes. This resonation allowed the phoenix to transcend its pagan origins and take on new meaning within a Christian context. Early Christian writers, recognizing the phoenix's symbolic potential, readily adopted it into their theological discourse. The phoenix and the resurrection, a metaphor for Christ. The resurrection of Jesus Christ, the cornerstone of Christian faith, found a powerful and evocative metaphor in the legend of the phoenix. Just as the phoenix emerged from the ashes of its own pyre, Christ rose from the tomb, conquering death and offering the promise of eternal life to his followers. This parallel resonated deeply with early Christians, who saw in the phoenix's fiery rebirth a powerful affirmation of their own beliefs. The image of the phoenix became intertwined with the Easter story, symbolizing Christ's victory over death and the hope of resurrection offered to all believers. Early Christian writers and theologians, such as Clement of Rome and Lactantius, explicitly reference the phoenix as a symbol of Christ's resurrection. If you like the story so far, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Now, back to the story. Feathers of Faith, the phoenix in early Christian art and literature. The phoenix, embraced as a powerful symbol of Christ's resurrection and the promise of eternal life, found a prominent place in early Christian art and literature. Its image, imbued with new meaning, graced the walls of catacombs, mosaics, and illuminated manuscripts, becoming an integral part of the visual language of the early church. One of the earliest and most influential examples of the phoenix in Christian literature is the Physiologus, a collection of allegorical tales about animals and mythical creatures, written around the 2nd century A.D. In the Physiologus, the phoenix's life cycle is explicitly linked to Christ's death and resurrection, emphasizing the bird's symbolic significance within a Christian context. The phoenix's image also flourished in early Christian art. A tapestry of symbolism. The phoenix in medieval art and literature. As Europe emerged from the Dark Ages, the phoenix, carried on the wings of ancient myths and Christian symbolism, soared into the medieval and Renaissance periods. This mythical creature, already imbued with rich layers of meaning, found a welcoming nest in the hearts and minds of artists, writers, and thinkers, who wove its fiery image into the tapestry of their creative expression. Medieval bestiaries, those richly illustrated compendiums of animals both real and fantastical, often featured the phoenix, describing its remarkable ability to self-immolate and rise from its own ashes. These descriptions, often accompanied by vibrant illustrations, reinforce the phoenix's association with resurrection, renewal, and the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The phoenix also found a prominent place in medieval alchemy, a philosophical and proto-scientific tradition that sought to understand the nature of matter and its transformations. Dante's Inferno and the Phoenix, a symbol of spiritual rebirth. Dante Alighieri, the renowned Italian poet, incorporated the enduring symbol of the phoenix into his epic poem, The Divine Comedy.
As Dante journeys through hell, guided by Virgil, he encounters souls condemned for their sins.
Vanni Fucci's blasphemous gesture prompts a serpent to transform into a phoenix, symbolizing divine justice.
The phoenix rising from flames reminds us that even in hell, hope for renewal endures.
Shakespeare and the Phoenix Renewal and the Indomitable Spirit. Shakespeare wove the myth of the phoenix into his plays, exploring themes of renewal and the indomitable human spirit.
In The Tempest, the phoenix symbolizes rebirth and hope.
Prospero references the phoenix, symbolizing regeneration from ashes.
This foreshadows Prospero's own renewal and reconciliation.
The phoenix adds depth to Shakespeare's plays, captivating audiences for centuries. From ancient myth to modern icon. The phoenix in popular culture. The phoenix has transcended ancient myths, becoming a modern icon. It appears in movies, TV shows, video games, and brand logos. Fawkes from Harry Potter is a notable modern representation. Fawkes embodies loyalty, resilience, and rebirth. The phoenix also appears in superhero stories. Jean Grey's link to the Phoenix Force highlights its duality. This duality adds depth to the phoenix's symbolism. A phoenix's rise in literature. Fantasy, science fiction, and beyond. The phoenix, with its themes of rebirth and transformation, has found a fertile nesting ground in modern literature. Authors across genres have woven the phoenix's fiery imagery into their narratives. In George R.R. Martin's series, A Song of Ice and Fire, the phoenix is the emblem of House Targaryen. The phoenix also appears in science fiction, symbolizing resilience in the face of technological advancement or catastrophe. This metaphorical use underscores its adaptability as a literary symbol, representing hope and renewal. The phoenix within a timeless symbol for the modern age. In a world grappling with rapid change and global crises, the phoenix symbolizes rebirth and renewal. Its fiery image resonates with our capacity for resilience, transformation, and hope. The phoenix is a metaphor for the challenges we face as a global community. Like the phoenix, we can overcome adversity and emerge stronger. Its message of hope is vital in the face of climate change and social injustice. Even in dark times, the potential for positive change exists. The phoenix calls us to action, urging us to rise above challenges and create a just, sustainable world. The Enduring Flame, a legacy of rebirth and renewal. The phoenix, a creature of fire and legend. Its story has echoed through millennia. From ancient Egypt to the modern world, the phoenix captivates. It inspires artists, poets, and dreamers. The phoenix embodies something profound. It speaks to a universal human experience. We all face challenges and yearn for renewal. The phoenix reminds us that hope remains. Even from ashes, new life can emerge. The phoenix's journey is a metaphor for our own. We can rise from the ashes, stronger and wiser. Embracing the fire within. The phoenix as a guide. The phoenix's story is not just a tale from a distant past. It is a living myth, relevant to our lives today. The phoenix challenges us to confront our own mortality. It encourages us to embrace the cyclical nature of life. We all experience periods of darkness and difficulty. These times can feel like a fiery trial, consuming us in doubt and despair. But within these challenges lies the potential for growth. The phoenix reminds us that we are not defined by our setbacks, but by how we rise above them. We all possess an inner phoenix. It is the spark of resilience within us. It is the courage to face our fears. It is the strength to rebuild after loss. This inner phoenix may lie dormant for a time, waiting for the right moment to ignite. Embrace the fire within. Let it refine you. Let it strengthen you. Let it guide you towards your own personal transformation. Rising from the ashes, a timeless message for humanity. The phoenix's message is timeless. It transcends cultures and generations, a message of hope, resilience, and the indomitable spirit within us all. The phoenix's symbolism offers comfort and inspiration. We can overcome adversity and emerge stronger. The phoenix's legacy is a call to action, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. What will you rise from today? Embrace the phoenix within you. Horton's World would like to thank you for watching and to please like, subscribe, and share to help the channel grow. If you have any ideas or comments, please feel free to let us know. Till next time, stay curious.